configuration. We see it moving at this time. That arm can be extended again if necessary in just a few seconds.
Illuminate your expedition to our home among the stars. Discovery copies, thank you. RPF, OTC start APU strip chart recorders.
This is RPF, that is complete.
BLP, OTC, perform APU pre-start.
Orbiter test conductor has given pilot Kelly a go to perform the auxiliary power unit pre-start. Once again, a configuration of switches in the cockpit, putting the APUs in a ready-to-start configuration.
OTC, PLT, APU pre-start complete. 3-day talkbacks. Copy that.
APU pre-start is complete. Auxiliary power unit activation will come at T-minus 5 minutes. The APUs provide hydraulic power to the orbiter. Mission Control has transmitted the signal to start the flight recorders. 2 recorders will collect measurements of shuttle system performance during flight for playback after the vehicle is in orbit. T-minus 5 minutes and counting.
GLS is go for orbiter APU start. PLT, OTC, perform APU start.
APU activation has been reported complete.
PDR, reconfigure heaters. Edward.
Commander Weatherby is working to reconfigure the orbiter's heaters for launch.
Heater reconfig complete.
The ground launch sequencer has terminated liquid oxygen replenished to the external tank. At this point, a profile test of the orbiter's aero surfaces has started. Orbiter flight control surfaces are being moved through a pre-programmed pattern to verify that they are ready for launch. 3 main engines are being gimbaled and positioned for launch. All systems are go for the launch at this time. Just a few minutes away from the 29th voyage of Space Shuttle Discovery with a crew of 7. Coming up on pressurization of the tank holding super cold liquid oxygen propellant used to power the main engines.
GLS is go for ET LO2 pressurization.
Retraction of the gaseous oxygen vent hood or beanie cap should take place any moment now.
PLT, OTC, clear caution warning memory, verify no unexpected errors. That's a lot.
Penny cap being removed from the top of the external tank. The next few seconds, the flight crew will close and lock their visors.
Good work.
T-minus 2 minutes to launch.
VLS go for ET-LH2 pressurization.
A 7-member crew is about to embark on the 103rd space shuttle flight in history. Discovery will transport the Expedition 2 crew to their new home on orbit and bring home the Expedition 1 crew after 4 months in space. This mission continuing a permanent human presence in space. All systems aboard Discovery are go. T-minus 1 minute and counting. 1 minute away from the launch of Space Shuttle Discovery. Discovery is now operating from internal power supplies. Orbiter computers have positioned event doors to launch configuration. At T-minus 31 seconds, Discovery's onboard computers will have control of vehicle functions. T-minus 30 seconds.
25.
Thousands of gallons of water will be dumped on the launch platform in a few seconds. T-minus 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Go for main engine start. 4, 3, 2, ignition, liftoff of Discovery and a team of explorers shaping their destiny.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Houston is now controlling. The rollover is complete and Discovery is lowered heads down, wings level position, carrying the next resident crew to the International Space Station. Discovery's engines are now throttling down to 72% of rated thrust as it passes through the area of maximum aerodynamic pressure. Discovery already at an altitude of 5.5 miles.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
And Discovery's 3 liquid-fueled main engines are now back at full throttle, 104% of rated thrust. Into flight. Discovery has now expended 2.5 million pounds of propellant. It weighs less than half of what it did at the time of its liftoff. Now at an altitude of 19 miles, downrange from the Kennedy Space Center at 17 miles. Two minutes into the flight. And the booster officer here in Mission Control confirms separation of the solid rocket boosters. Little more than 6 minutes of powered flight remaining now.
Discovery, 2-engine bend.
2-engine bend.
And with that call, Discovery could make it to the transatlantic landing site at Ben Guerir, Morocco, if one engine should fail.